What's up guys, Random Racer here with another tech video for you guys today, and today we'll be taking a quick look at the MacBook charger case from Juiceboxx. So of course without further ado, let's slice this open, check it out, see what's so special about these products, and give you guys my quick in-depth review. For those who have MacBooks, whether it's a 13-inch model, Air model, or Pro model, one of the things that they all have, of course, is a Magsafe charger. The problem is, with these cables that are built into these, as well as the lightning charging cables that Apple offers, is that although they do look nice and they're typically well built, the part that connects them to the charger itself, or the connector, doesn't last very long, especially if you are pretty rough with them, whether it's dragging it off the table or just yanking it out of a port. In order to prevent that, Juiceboxx introduced the MacBook charger case, which not only protects the Magsafe itself, but also keeps the cable from fraying. We do have two different models here, one for the 60-watt Magsafe as well as one for the 85-watt Magsafe, which these are typically for the 15-inch MacBooks, and this one here for the MacBook Airs as well as the 13-inch MacBooks. The charger case does come in a standard cardboard packaging here. I usually just pop it on the bottom here and should just slide it out like so. And it looks like the first and only thing we're introduced with is the hardshell case itself. We also have a purple-pink model here, and of course it is available in a multitude of other different colors as well. So here's my Magsafe here, and it's in, I'd say, fairly good shape. However, if you guys can kind of notice where the cord connects to the Magsafe, it's starting to not split or fray yet, but you can see it's starting to bend a little there. So let's see if this will actually fix it. It's a pretty simple installation. Make sure the clips on the Magsafe are lifted upwards. And just a side note, one, not necessarily a feature, but these are actually made in the United States. So you're also supporting our economy as well if you pick up one of these. And anyways, it's a two-piece design. Snaps in place like so. And you're pretty much all set. So this hardshell case is, does two things for the Magsafe. First off, it protects it. It's kind of like a case for an iPhone. It's going to protect it from bumps, bruises, drops, and drag it on the floor. Unlike our MacBooks, which we generally baby, Magsafe chargers, not so much. The other thing that this thing does is that it makes it much more easier to wind up your cords. So what to do is grab the cord here and wind it up. So here's what it looks like with the cord all wound up, and the biggest feature that this offers is that it helps prevent the cord from fraying. As you guys can see here, it's a nice deep curved cutout, and this allows the cord to relieve it from stress or being tugged or pulled on too hard, which is generally what causes the cord from ripping apart and then exposing the actual wires, which eventually tear off as well. These Magsafe chargers, are not cheap. They range around, I think, $85 for the 60 or 85-watt model, and to replace these is obviously not cheap, and we need them to charge the MacBook. And because the MacBook only uses Magsafe, this is what we have to rely on. Overall, guys, the first impressions on the Juiceboxx MacBook charger case is pretty positive. It's definitely a great option for those of you MacBook users who carry your Magsafe around all the time and are a little bit rough with it. This will definitely help protect the Magsafe and also prevent the cord from fraying. In terms of any cons or things I don't like about this, it does retail for $19.99, which is a little bit expensive for a piece of plastic, but nonetheless, it's definitely cheaper than replacing the Magsafe, which normally retails for around $85. This particular model here that I have on right now is their Ice model. I mainly chose it to kind of keep the look of the Magsafe white color. However, if you want to spice it up with different colors, as I showed you guys earlier, they offer this pink model here as well as a variety of other different colors, which also makes it easier to find your Magsafe if it's in a different color as well. In conclusion, guys, if you're looking for something to extend the life of your Magsafe charger for your MacBook, you definitely can't go wrong with a MacBook charger case from Juiceboxx. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you all enjoyed the video, and as always, I have to thank Juiceboxx for shooting this out for review. Hit that like button, as always helps me out, and I'll see you on the next video.